Hey guys, welcome to 27 Minutes with Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm Darian with the Leaderboard, and I am joined by the wonderful
Jesse from channel Frederator and the Leaderboard, I guess. I'm so thrilled to be here.
Yeah, we're really excited. This is 27 Minutes with Horizon Zero Dawn, so we're going to give you some actual gameplay. We're going to show you a little bit of the tutorials in the introduction, and then I'll share kind of my final thoughts at the end of what I thought of the game. But let me tell you, this is something we've been really looking forward to. It's highly anticipated. It released today as of this recording, so probably when you see the video, it would have been released yesterday. Jesse doesn't know a whole lot about the game, so we're going to be talking about some facts, some interesting development stuff. And also, after you watch this video, you might want to check out our 107 Facts on Horizon Zero Dawn, which goes more into depth on some of the developments, some tips and strategies, and some other fun information and stuff.
Yeah, you really learn a lot about the game through that, considering I knew nothing. I still know very little about this game. In fact, I'm probably the least qualified person to be on this cast, so therefore I'm excited to see you play.
All right, so main menu. And I'm going to choose easy.
Very hard.
No.
Note to the editor, make it look like we picked very hard.
Okay, yes. Editor, make it look like we picked very hard. We're actually going to play this on easy, guys.
Why are you giving it up on? Oh man, we really had this one. We could have fooled them. They could have think we're real pro gamers.
No, they would notice. I feel like they would know how the animals respond. I think from the gameplay footage that I've seen in the trailers, the animals are quite ferocious, and one of the interesting things about this game is that you have to use a lot of skill and stealth and strategy. Like, it's not like Skyrim where you can level up to like 1,000,000 and be invincible. Throughout the game, you are still have to be careful about how you approach these different animals. So I'm assuming that on a more difficult level, you're dealing with
more difficult
mechanical dinosaurs and stuff. Right, exactly. They're a little bit quicker to response. They don't just sit there when you shoot them. So I'm hoping they just sit there when I shoot them.
Aloy!
Okay, so this is.
So we're getting a little bit of the opening. So this is the opening credits, or opening scene, picking berries.
Yeah, I figure we can show a little bit of this.
Yeah.
The clip I saw of this game, the hair scares me. They did not figure out exactly how hair works in video games, because I see it clipping through stuff and just all around not looking real.
For me, this is beautiful, but yes, I mean, Aloy needs some, from what I understand, she's being raised by a man, so we can forgive her for the way her hair looks right now.
Excuse me, my hair looks great, and I feel like I'm being attacked right now.
No, I mean, I don't think they've invented combs in this time period.
Well, it's like super future.
But post-apocalyptic, so then it's really like the past.
This time is cyclical.
Yeah.
Okay, this is me. So it's Aloy or Al? How do you say the main character's name?
Aloy.
Aloy.
Yes.
And is that some sort of like super future speak?
Well, her name is actually derived from the word alloy.
Right.
Which is the combining of different types of metal, and the designers were intentional in doing that. But I'm sure it has some other meaning based on the language that they speak, which seems to be English for some reason, but
because in the future the only thing that will survive is English.
Yes, that is the only thing that survives in the future is English. All right, so she fell in this cave, guys. Hopefully you could hear a little bit of what was happening. Those were bats, don't worry. I was scared.
Oh, dude, I love Arkham Knight. Yeah, go fight those bats.
So, okay, maybe I need to go back. I don't think I can fight yet. No, I can't fight yet.
Okay.
I'm just going through the caves.
Are they organic bats or robot bats?
That's a good question. I don't know. I think there are organic animals in this game.
I'm going to be super real with you. When I remember watching the E3 where they announced this.
Oh, be real. What did you think?
I was like, this game looks like bad.
Whoa.
I was super not down with it. I thought it looked like some sort of like generic like future hunting game, kind of like what the God of War was doing. Like, they all looked pretty, and I just didn't expect that much. But honestly, since seeing more, I'm like, oh, this actually does look really pretty. It looks like a lot of people put a lot of hard work in there. So I immediately felt bad for sitting at home like a nerd thinking, you guys made a bad game.
I mean, it's okay. Haters gonna hate.
It's true.
Guys, for you all that just saw me run, I had no idea where I was going. I was literally just running as fast as the character would allow me to, and I don't know how I got to this point in the game. Just FYI.
Because this does look a little bit like, there's been that trend of like future-ish games, kind of like Last of Us. Ooh.
Or Hunger Games.
Well, that too. That's not. Well, there.
I mean, Last of Us is a good example.
Because it has the word game in it, doesn't make it a video game.
I'm sure there will be a Hunger Games video game if there isn't already. I'm sorry to the internet if there is a Hunger Games video game out there already.
It's probably for like the iPhone.
Right. Of course they would make that. So, one of the things that makes Aloy, I believe, unique, according to the lore that I understand, is that she can interact with technology. And I think this scene is kind of setting up how she learned to do that. Because no one else can do what Aloy does right now.
Now stay low.
Little one.
No, Aloy. Such machines are called Watchers. You must learn to avoid their gaze. If you are to survive in the wilds, I will show you. Listen closely.
I want to see your first kill. How do you kill it?
Wait for it to pass.
I don't think I can.
Can you tame it?
I've heard people die from this.
Oh.
Can I tame it? Well, what Jesse's referring to is a feature in this game called Override, which allows Aloy to take control of some of the mechanical beasts in the game.
Huh. I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah. But I think you have to get a couple skill levels up before you can do that. So another key element of this game, and I'll probably talk about this throughout this gameplay, is the idea of stealth. So you have a lot of tall grass elements, you have a lot of trees, a lot of rocks. One of the things that is interesting is, well, I'll talk about this later, but everything in this environment you can pretty much interact with, climb on, jump off of. Like in some games where the mountain ranges seem untouchable or unattainable or out of reach. Nope, I can jump on this.
Huh. So there's none of these like invisible barriers
Right.
that most of these kind of games are known for, is tricking you into thinking that they're so expansive.
Exactly. This is actually expansive. I feel like
You did well.
oops.
This reminds me a little bit. There's this game
I'm gonna jump in the river. See if
Can
she
you do
lives.
that?
Just ahead.
Oh.
So this is this game I really like called Firewatch, where kind of the whole thing of it was that you would explore nature, and it looked great. It was a little stylized, but still the nature.
Oh yeah, Flyer. I've heard of that. Yeah.
Yeah, like it's kind of beautiful.
Yeah.
But I would get annoyed when I'm like, why can't I walk up this rock?
Right.
Like I've done so many other like wild things. Why can't I? Like I could jump this brick.
Right.
It's like it's a log in front of me. What the heck, man? And the fact that you can do so much just shows so much. Like I said, like the coding that they're putting into it is
Yes. And and the game doesn't feel slow or sluggish. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Where'd that man go?
Also, good on this game for not being like, cool, you installed it. Are you ready to download 3 hours worth of installations
Right.
and like DLC? Like, no, we paid for it and now we're good.
Right. I paid enough. Thank you. I'm coming. I'm coming to help, Papa. I'm coming, Papa.
We got your
I'm
back. We
here.
got your back, Daddy.
I'm here.
Let's do this.
Oh, inspect.
Harvest the kill so I can
Shard, spark.
Come, girl, it's safe now.
I got some stuff. I hit triangle too fast.
Gather stalks
I
of
like that you can
plants
loot the
and
robot bodies.
The well, that's a key element of the game. One of the things they wanted to do to inspire that whole, despotic, post-apocalyptic world and lack of resources is that everything in the environment, Aloy can use to craft weapons or enhancements or medicines. So part of the reason that she kills these things is to get their resources. And her society that she comes from, the Nora tribe, are hunter-gatherers, and so they hunt machines and things of that nature and steal their resources, kind of like how Native American or other tribal peoples would behave. The developers actually spent a lot of time doing research. I'm hitting it. I'm up close.
Yeah.
I'm hitting it.
Ah, shit, it's angry. I'm torn. Because I would love to know the wild backstory of how these, like, robots became like this.
But you have
And,
much
like,
to learn.
started going wild and who kind of still builds them.
What was that?
But I feel like the answer to that question is not nearly as fulfilling as I'd hope.
Quick.
I think we're told that there's, you know, I was listening to a podcast of Giant Bomb. They were talking about the game, and they had advanced copies and have been playing it for quite some time. And one of the things they were saying is that you learn a lot about this world and what happened, and every time you think, oh, I've learned everything, there's something else, and the story gets deeper and continues to deepen. And so I think that's kind of what it is, and they even leave it open to a sequel.
Oh, look at this little, like, Draco Malfoy looking kid. Yo.
So one of the things that's about to happen, I think,
Gonna crush
we
a
go.
rock in her hand.
Aloy can do things. Now these are decision points. Now none of them ultimately change how the game is played or how it ends, but they just kind of define her character, not in an infamous way where she's good or bad. It's more her interactions, and these interactions may affect side quests and how other characters interact with her, but they don't fundamentally change the direction of the game. It's just like flavor, you know. It's like icing on a cake.
See, I wish it affected the story. Like, I wish things like that did affect it. Also, come on, hit him aim him for his head.
That's what I'm doing. Yeah.
Take that, Draco.
This guy. He won't protect Aloy with an arrow, but he'll stop this child who'll bust her in the head.
Oh, what a shitty
Worst
daddy.
dad ever. Worst dad ever.
Oh, look at that grin. Aw.
Oh. Aloy.
I feel for you.
Yeah, but,
Oh, now you care.
right. Douchey father. Is that a rock? What is that? What is he doing?
Oh, you got hit there with a rock. Let me touch you with mine. Have more rock.
Oh, training montage. This is what the tutorial should have been.
You're gonna be a hero.
Right.
Climbing up a rock now. I'm in a tree now.
I feel like that was part of the song for
beam.
Johnny Five. Wait, that was the name of that movie. Short Circuit. It might as well have been called Johnny Five.
To be fair, I wouldn't be surprised if Johnny Five showed up in this game.
Ah! That's so true.
Dinosaur flying. Arrows in the air.
Oh, he did something. He saved her for
Oh,
once.
finally.
Right.
Oh, good. She's looking at glitch art.
Yeah, she's reading English because she can read, guys.
Yeah.
Apparently, they learned to read in this world.
I wonder if this is what would happen if society fell. If we would truly become tribal again and, like, feral, or if it would be like, oh, good thing we have books.
Right. That would be a good question. What's interesting is the machine apocalypse, that whatever causes the machines to take over and humanity to no longer become the dominant species actually happens about 60 years into our current future.
Okay.
And then this story where Aloy, the story where Aloy takes place is about 1,000 years beyond that point.
Oh, 1,000 years? Yeah. Oh shit, she's older now.
She's older.
Look at her.
You like
tell
that
the
Lion
hair.
King transition?
Oh, yo.
She's Simba.
Which one of us is Timon and which one's Pumbaa?
Oh. I don't think anyone wants to be Pumbaa, so I'm gonna take Timon.
I'll take Pumbaa because I want that. He was a cool hog.
Yeah. You enjoy that.
Like,
This is amazing.
why do they keep looking at them trying to drop kick her?
You know, what's so interesting is that now that Aloy's older, I actually see not only in the controls and her speed, but there's just a significant difference in the character and how she moves versus when she moved as a child. And I just think that small little addition, that small little detail, really changes the game.
Well, even the scale of the world around her actually feels like it's been changed.
Yeah.
Like it feels.
What should we do? Good thing I know how to track.
Everything's not okay. I'm not okay. I promise.
Let's go with that one.
When you said
Okay,
you were gonna go
where's push him
hunting,
off a cliff?
I didn't realize you meant I'd have to track you down.
Oh, she's sassy.
I've been thinking about your training, Aloy.
Good. If anyone would be, like, she deserves it.
Right. So now I have some combat. Oops. There we go. Missed that. Ooh. One of the things I like is Aloy has a melee weapon that I just used.
Call her Aloy.
Aloy.
I thought that was your crossover
see,
for Master
this
Chief.
is a mistake, guys. This is a mistake I made.
What?
I tried to. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Look at that. This is like Samurai Jack right now.
What do you think of the controls?
The controls feel really responsive. When I first started looking at this game, I was intimidated because I was afraid, oh, this looks like really intense. I'm not going to be able to do well in this because you have to aim, and then there's these animals coming at you, and I knew that she wasn't like invincible. There's not like an invincible armor you can get.
There's no God mode.
There's no God mode.
Where are my cheats at?
Right. Maybe someone will invent them later.
Got to go to the last page of EGM.
So, these fire things are save points. And, ooh.
Good thing you say right before getting drop kicked by that horse. How do you feel about the aiming? It seems pretty accurate.
How do I feel about the what?
The aiming?
The aiming, I think from the tutorial, it helped to practice how this works. Mm-hmm. It's not hard to aim. I meant to talk about that a little bit before. Like when I was first looking at this game, I thought it was going to be impossible for me to kind of, respond quickly because I'm not a great first-person shooter, and I was like, oh man, this isn't like a turn-based sort of RPG, but it's not as hard to aim as I thought. I mean, a lot of this game is going to be more of the strategy that you use. So I have to gather materials in order to buy what is one of the signatures of this game, which is like a rope caster of some kind that allows you to pin down enemies.
It translates stuff for you?
Apparently.
Oh, sure.
Mother's heart.
Mm-hmm. Is that the tribe?
And her English speaking that she learned from someone.
1,060 years in the future.
So let me give you guys a view of the map. So this is the map. So you can see this world gets pretty big. It's like Middle Earthy. Good
water effect. This is like
the water
some
feels
Pixar
real.
looking.
And it's interesting, like my character is clearly moving a lot slower. Aloy is not a great swimmer. She's not Michael Phelps in the streets, but that's cool.
She does look wet. So good for them for keeping that texture on, but now she looks dry, so believe me, when I take a shower,
super dry armor.
Wish I had that, because I know when I take a shower and go out in the cold in the morning, I don't like it.
I hear something. Whoa.
There's also snow in the ground.
What in the world is happening right now?
What was that?
Brom, can you hear me?
What is that?
Why are they running away?
I wonder if I can kill it.
Why is that your first response?
Because I need stuff.
Oh. Is that a horse? Get the horse.
I need to shoot. I just knocked off. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, there's another one. Oh shoot! It blinded me. Oh, it's blinding me. Oh god, I'm dying.
Is it using a bright light or is it hacking into your little system?
Oh shoot. So there are a whole bunch of ways you can play this game. You can be a skilled hunter. You can be a you know, you can use your weapons and be up close kind of combat type of person, which is kind of what I am so far as how I've played this game. Oh, he's still jumping around. Jesus.
Ah!
I think they're dead. I think I got them all.
Good.
Man.
You don't want to get like.
Oh, there's another one.
You don't want them to sneak up on you, and then it did.
Die.
I'm so curious about their designs because they look like. Did you ever see the stuff that Boston Dynamics was making? Like they're like.
Oh, he's still. Oops.
Yeah, they've let it look like something from Boston Dynamics, like come to life. The company that makes like all those like scary robots that people hit with like hockey sticks, like the robot dogs.
Thank you for explaining.
Hey editor, can we throw up some of the pictures of the Boston Dynamics dogs? The scary robot ones. Oh, there goes another one. Oh,
what?
Look at this one flying on the screen.
Wait, what's flying?
The robots that I'm telling Stephanie.
Don't confuse me. This world, I didn't even see those.
You didn't see the graphics that aren't.
I heard somebody screaming.
It was me.
No, in the game.
Oh.
And I don't know where she is. Oh, here. Okay, ma'am, where are you?
The sound design in this game is beautiful as well. Like they really. A rope.
Oh, that's convenient. All right.
Sure.
All right, there we go. All right. Oh, is this on everything? All right, let's keep going. Oh.
I guess I like that they did like a colored rope to like help guide you, but it feels a little obvious.
Somebody must live up here.
Yeah. Oh, there's another one.
Oh, look at that.
Yo, it's like Mirror's Edge and like Zelda had a baby.
Who are you calling out for? Do you need help?
I have nothing against outcasts. Far from it. But I shouldn't talk to you. I don't want to get in trouble.
I don't see anyone else around to help.
I guess you're right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be callous. My brother was cast.
So, Horizon Zero Dawn is full of side missions and quests. I mean, this feels covered in blood. I don't really care.
Your brother's crime.
I don't care about that either.
I
look for your brother. Let's just get.
Listen, your brother's missing. Don't tell me any details.
Right.
I'm on it.
Keep that to yourself.
I am a bad
because
detective.
I might change my mind the more I know.
Where's Helen must be? Just find him then, please.
All right, darling. I'll go find him. Oh, there's a thing.
Oh, can you use your bow to like slide down it like Batman?
Oh, look at that. Oh, I am a beast. Give me what I need. Yes, give me that blaze. So I got 3 blaze, so that's done. Now I can go get my tripcaster.
What is it? Is that like a new bow?
Now the tripcaster is the thing that allows me to set traps, and that's a really big part of this game, like setting trip lines and traps to trap animals. Because a lot of times, the animals I'm fighting right now are very small. Mm-hmm. There are much larger creatures in this game, and they are very they'll mess you up.
Is that Trip?
Yeah, that's Trip.
Yo, he looks like a Trip. Yo, Trip, hit me up a Burning Man, my dude.
On my doorstep, all mother protect me.
Well.
Surprised you saw me the way you keep looking every other direction to make sure no one's watching. Careful there, or you'll sprain your neck.
It's always a pain in the neck when you show
She throws so much shade.
Yeah, good. Goodbye. Oh, wait, stop acting like
Bye,
a chuff.
Felicia.
Stop acting like a chuff.
Let's get down to business, dude.
Let's get down to the brass tacks or whatever form of weird economy they have in this.
Yeah, let's see. How do you sell?
Stripped out the lens in perfect condition.
See, I'm all in favor of the post-eugenics war of Star Trek, where there is no more currency.
Well, it doesn't seem like there's a lot of currency in this game. It's oops, sorry. So I got to sell something to buy something apparently.
Oh, so it's like a barter system.
Yes, it's like a barter system. It's like, I killed these beavers. Here you go. Have a beaver.
Oh, good. My favorite kind of currency.
Right.
A beaver-based economy.
Beaver-based economies. So now I got to go back to my illegitimate father. And
Rost. You ain't my real dad.
Yeah, right. I'm sure she said that growing up. That wasn't in a montage, but I am 100% positive she said that.
So, we've played a lot of this game, and we haven't even scratched the surface.
I haven't scratched the surface.
Do you have your closing thoughts on what you think of this game?
I think
As the person who actually played it.
as a person who actually played it and using the controls, this game is incredible. There's a lot to do. There's a lot to discover. There's the mechanics seem pretty intuitive. Once you get a handle of it, like, I mean, I'm just playing this game for the first time, and it's not as difficult as it seemed from the trailers to actually get a handle on it. The other piece of it is I need to be more stealthy, I think, just generally. But character development seems strong. I mean, it's beautiful. The game looks beautiful. Like, I love that I can hear the animals as I'm passing them in the distance without even seeing them. Like, there doesn't seem like they spared any attention to detail. You can interact with everything. And I'm also, frankly, excited to see where the story goes. Here's the save points. Let me save.
It really feels like a lot of heart went into it. Not a single person was lazy. Like, everyone really, it felt like a whole team of people really came together to make this game, and that is something I respect a lot. I feel like it kind of lacks a lot in these AAA titles, is the true kind of like love for it, and it's fantastic to see that really shine through, even in the first like hour of the game that we went through.
Well, thanks guys for watching this 27 minutes with Horizon Zero Dawn. If you want to see more minutes of the game or anything else about it, like, comment, subscribe.
We never really discussed how to sign off, but I'm Jesse.
And I'm Darian. Thanks for watching Leaderboard.
Thanks. Also, in the comments below, make sure to tell us what game you want to see next.
And if you want me to shoot Ross,
do it. Shoot him. Do it. Do it.
We should speak.
Do it. Do it. Yes!
Oh.
He died. You totally did it. Look at the blood.
That's how we're ending the
There's
video.
blood flowing from his head.
Let me know if you want me to shoot him. He's dead.
See you next time.
We upload on Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. And we're always here to help you game smarter. That's Leaderboard. That's what we do.